kids, welcome back. Good to see you. So today we are on a different part of the regime. We're now moving on to psychic. Correct. Psychic is what it's all about today. And of course all the advanced techniques that go with that. But more importantly, it's 7 days before we reopen. You'll notice if you go to your GoFox app that there is the time slots for the kids and the adults for classes going forward. What I'd like to say to you is there are some steps to go with that, and just to give you a brief understanding, there'll be lots of videos and explanations of how to come into the academy, what to do, what to expect, especially during this period. But let me sum it up for you in simple terms. There are strict guidelines I have to follow. One of the things is the class has to be small, so it reduces the risk of someone getting the virus. So we've decided to go with having 10 people in a class. We're going to have 2 classes per night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for kids. Those classes are half an hour. So you can do 1 class, you can do as many days a week as you like, but I recommend between 2 to 3 times. So it gives you the ability to be a bit more creative. The time starts at 5:30 and 6:15, so it gives us time to turn around and make sure the room is ready for the next class that comes in. This stuff will all be on there. The availability to book it will be very, very soon. If you press to book it right now, it'll say you're not eligible, but that's not because you're not eligible, it's just the fact that I personally haven't changed the membership, so it makes it easy for everybody to get through to this. That will be done this evening, so I highly recommend, take a look. I will send a message via GoFox, so if you've got your notifications on, you will know when to immediately be able to book the classes time for next week. Anyway, enjoy tonight's class. If you have any questions, please ask me and I'll do my absolute best. Take care for now. Master B. Set and bow. Okay, for the kids, we are going to work on some light drills that are slightly different from before, but will benefit you in many ways. So get yourself ready. We're about to start. Let's count this down. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very first thing, easy peasy stuff, and begin. Let's go. Jumping jacks as normal. But count with me. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir. And again. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir. Last 10. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir, and stop. Important detail, just because you're at home, still use your voice. You're not counting for me, you're counting for yourself. We are engaging our physiology. It's the highest state of learning. So from here, we're going to go praise jacks. Arms go up and legs go out. So in and out, and count, let's go. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir. And again, 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir. Last 10. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, and 10. And finish. Excellent job, team. I'm loving what I'm seeing. So we're going to jumpy jacks, for the praising as well, with some praise jacks. Exit, so from the middle, neutral, left stance, right stance. We're just going to go for that gas in phase, really important. With me, let's go. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir. And again, 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir, and stop. Excellent job. So from here, just to make sure our quad muscles and our hips are ready. I know you must be feeling a little tired. A couple more things before we get our water break. So I'm going to show you from here, my heels are going to flick up to my bum, just like you do in running around the room, okay? So with me, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now from here, up. Bounce those knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. You guys did a great job. And we are done. And set. Good. And back. First water break. Grab some water right now as we're going to relax pace, okay? Should be feeling a little bit warmer. Guys, I know I'm going at a bit of a faster pace. It's a light exercise today. Very, very light. Just do your absolute, you said it, best. That's what it's about. Okay, so you should be nice and warm, ready to really work on our hips. I'm going to kick. We're going to specialize today on a round kick as the basic, okay? So from here, all I want you to do is legs apart, your feet together, feet apart. When you squat, chamber, so point your toes. So you can see me doing it sideways on, looks like this, okay? So I chamber, like this. I squat, and then I chamber, okay? We're gonna do 15 seconds on each side. Ready, and begin. So, 1, good. 2, good. 3, good. 4, good. Last one, and 5, good. Switch legs, other leg. Let's go. 1, good. 2, good. 3, good. 4, good. Last one, and 5, good. I did the kick, that's the next phase, right? So from here, when we squat, pick your knee up and kick, round kick. With me, ready, hands high, and squat. Up, chamber, extend, re-chamber, back down. Just like that, let's go. And 1, good. 2, good. 3, good. You can breathe with a shh. 4, shh. 5, shh. Switch legs. Other leg forward. Ready? And with me. 1, shh. 2, shh. 3, shh. 4, shh. And 5. Excellent, good. Last phase of doing all this stuff. What I want you to do now is more to do with your core strength and your balance. And I know you can do it. To become great at martial arts and being a black belt, very, very important to have good core stability, balance and control. So from here, what I'm gonna do is chamber my knee, balance. From this position, extend, extend. If you're struggling with the balance, put your hand on the wall, chamber your knee and work the same way. Okay, you're gonna do it with me. 15 seconds each leg, it's gonna be quite tiring. Do not put your leg down. If you get like this, down. Make sure your knee is above your waist. This is the last 60 seconds of work, and then we can relax and enjoy some stuff on the ground. So with me, ready? Hand against the wall, chamber your knee, and begin. Let's go. Without the wall, let's do it without the wall. Yes, yes, I know you can do it better than me. I'm an old man, you guys are nice and young. Nearly there, a few more seconds. And notice my hand is up, and time, good. Other leg, ready, and begin. Let's go. Whoa, one side's better than the other, right? Really point the toes, really kick, keep that balance. Whoa, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, and time. Excellent. Feel it right there in your glutes, a bit painful. Grab some water, and come back. Water, and then come back. Should be feeling really warm right now. Doing an excellent job. I've got one more set of exercises to do, which involves animal movements now, and then we can move on to techniques for today. Okay team, everyone should have dried off. Everyone should have some water I'm pushing you, but I know you can. See, the beautiful thing about black belts? Black belts never, ever quit. So moving forward, what we're gonna do is work out on the floor. The other day we did this. Some of you are new to it, some of you are not. From all fours position, all I want you to do, put your leg across your body, put the other hand up. Come back to your all fours position and switch. Together with me, take your time, there's no rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. I told you, no rush, just go at a nice relaxing pace. Guys, I love what you're doing. Next one is bunny hops. You know how to do this. Nice and simple. We're going to go forward and back. Bounce, 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 back, 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 forward, 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 back, 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 back. Last 10. Forward, forward, forward. You can get there. Back, come on. And time. Woo! I know they're tough. If you guys can do it, you can prove to anyone anything is possible. Excellent work. Wow. Oh, it did tire me out. So, what we're going to do from here is bum shuffle. Sit your bum on the floor. Easy peasy stuff. We know what to do. You can do it with 2 hands. You can do it with 1 hand. Okay, with me. Let's go. Move. 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 Switch direction. That's good. Those are a little bit advanced. You can move. Technical stand up. But not essential. And just moving around with the bum shuffle. Working your tricep muscles. As well as getting the movement with your legs. Nearly there. And time. So last exercise for today. Easy peasy stuff. We're going to do the hip bump. So that you can remember, the hip bump is a sweeping technique from the ground. Very basic, very fundamental. Some of you can do it, some of you are still learning. So copy the movement. From here, I'm going to lie flat, but my soles of my feet are on the floor so my knees are bent. I post, that means put my hand on the floor. So I can stand up with my hips, leaving my feet on the floor. And my other hand that's free is going to go all the way around and between my body and the ground, turn. Come back down, lie flat, come up, do the other side. Turn, and again with me. 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 Turn, that's it. And again with me. Turn, one more time. And time. Water break. We're just about to go through techniques in a sec, but please grab some water and dry it off. Excellent work, team. Welcome back. Techniques for today. So we're going to go through some real simple fundamentals. As normal, fundamentals are the most important area. Jab, cross, hook punch. We're going to also uppercuts, and we're going to introduce you to the overhead hook. Some of you know it, some of you don't. Overhead hook is what we do today. Kick wise, I want to do the push kick, side kick, how we shuffle in and all that kind of stuff. And of course, the jump side kick. That's more of a movie technique. So that's what we're going to do today. Make sure you guys are ready. You've got your water and your towel ready to start. So let's start it up. So push kick, easy stuff in this rhythm. Knee up, push. There's a bit more advanced. Step. Put your foot behind the other one as a balance point, like a tree. Okay. So from this position, let's step up, I chamber, I push, I come back. I step up, I chamber, I push, I come back. Note what this hand is doing. When I step in, the leg I'm kicking with, that arm goes behind to allow my hips to come into the kick. So again, watch again, I step in, and again. Step in, and again. Step in, and again. Watch. Kick, re-chamber. Now. 1, 2, 3. Knee. Yes. Let's go again. So push. Step in. 1, 2, 3. Knee. Come back. Hands nice and high. Again. Step in. Boom. Push. 1, 2, 3. Knee. Even though I'm hooking, my hip is turning. It's not just my arms. These have to move. Let's do it again. All together. Step in. Push. 1, 2, 3. Knee and back. Excellent. Well done. Good. Nice basic foundational techniques. Now let's look at that side kick. This is the key for today. A side kick, its definition by the name side, is that your chamber, this thing, comes to the side of the center line. If the middle of my body is here, my chamber needs to be over here to kick towards it and then re-chamber. So my knee comes off to the side. So, first things first, turn your hip bones here and represent them with my fingers to the side. Still need to look at the target, which is there. Turn my hip bones to the side enough that a little bit of my butt cheek is showing. Then bring my knee up, extend, re-chamber. Come back down. We know how to do a side kick, we've done it before. Let's do it again. So from here, I turn, I chamber, I extend, I re-chamber, I come back down. Make sure you breathe, okay? And again, turn, chamber, extend, re-chamber. So now let's advance it. You can either shuffle in or step in. Shuffling to me, like I've said before, is a very sharp, non-telegraphical way of doing it. Stepping in, it's a bit, depends how much time you practice it. Bruce Lee used to step in 1,000 times a day, so when he did it, you didn't see it. So it's more powerful, but you have to move rapidly fast so I don't see it. So let's go through both. A shuffle, all I do is I turn my hips to the side, I bring my knee up and I point it to the target and shuffle forward. Move it sideways on so you can see. Yeah? I've got to have rhythm. I turn to the side. Yeah. One more time. Turn my hips to the side, the target's there, I point my knee, I reach towards it. I literally throw my knee towards it and my back leg shuffles along. It's like I'm sliding, but it's not actually a slide, I still have control. So what it looks like in real time, I turn, boom, kick, side kick, that is it. Very sharp, very powerful. Not as powerful as a stepping through side kick, but nevertheless, still very effective, especially if you're kickboxing. So next one, what I want to do is a step up. Same turn, but this time my leg goes behind. I see a lot of guys put their leg here, it's the wrong part. The hips are in the wrong position now, do the side kick. Whereas if I put my foot behind, I can generate lots of power. Lots of power. So from here, I turn my hips to the side, I step, kick, land. Make sure you re-chamber, extend. My toes, by the way, want to be facing downwards and my foot's horizontal. Pull your toes, flex them towards you so you can see sideways up. I'm flexing them. Pull them towards you, not floppy. They're towards me, nice and strong, like a stomp. Like a stomp on my heel. From this position, I turn, bang, I hit. So step up, I turn, boom, I hit. A very important detail. Make sure you have your back. Don't throw it so much that you fall back. You want to get more power in the movement. This arm, the front arm, I turn and I throw it up, boom, makes it easier to move forward. Very dynamic. Also, in that movement, when I step in, I do not, I'm getting TV, I can lift this back leg. It's like a jump side kick. So when I'm doing a kick, if I lift this leg at the same time, a lot more power goes in. So that's what I want to go on today, is the jump side kick. So we've done side kick, shuffle up side kick, side stepping type side kick, now the jump side kick. This is more of a movement technique. Very difficult to deliver in sparring. Incidentally, you can do a back leg cycle. I didn't really talk about that. You can, it's quite deceiving. So I go like this, turn my hips, bang. You can, but it's further away. You have to put it in after combination. Right, going back to the jump psychic. The key to the jump psychic is you tuck your legs. So when we tuck, if you look at my legs when they're apart, and I jump, see how my legs do this? That is not a tuck. That's how most people struggle in this technique. A tuck, I need to get my knees up to my chest, like this. Woo! We do it sideways. And then land gently, okay? The tucking element allows me to get a nicer kick off. So to do this nicely, I turn my back leg, I chamber up. In the motion of driving my knee up, that's when I jump. So I turn, I chamber up, I jump. Notice I tuck this back leg. Nice jumping. So watch again. I turn, I jump. That's when I do the side kick. So get air time, turn, jump, bang, side kick. We try again in such a confined space, a little worried there. So again, from here, I turn, bang, side kick. We try and do it from this angle, so here, without kicking the TV. Quite a challenging thing. You do not have to do it in your house. Do not do this. That's a scissor, not a jump side kick. Anyway, team, that's what I wanted to show you today. Excellent work. We're going to get ourselves ready for pad work. Grab a little bit of water and then come back. Here's the deal. What we're going to do is we're going to follow up real nice. We're going to go jab, cross, uppercut to go over. The uppercut can go to the body when you're a bit more advanced, okay? So go here and go jab, cross, uppercut, then drop, boom, over. If I want to make it tighter, so there's not as much space, jab, cross, uppercut, boom, there, that's tighter, keeping it smaller. So Joe makes lots of power. For the guys who are a bit more advanced, you can throw that jab, cross, and boom, shovel that one right to the body, and bang, right there, through the head. This is the first phase of the pad work. The second phase of pad work, we're going to go from here, jab, cross, the uppercut, where it goes to the chin, or to the body, it's up to you and your pad holder. Go over, from here, step to the side, bang, round kick. That is definitely advanced. Make sure you step to the side. Those of you that are not as advanced, watch. Jab, cross, uppercut, over, switch knee, okay? So we're keeping it real simple. All right, so let's start. Starting in 5 seconds now. Ready, and let's flow. Begin. So nice rhythm first. All the basics, make sure you block, G-block, block with the head, you can slip the punch, you can bob and weave, you can rotate, just nice rhythm. You can rock back, all the different movements needed while you're sparring. So I step in, jab, cross, uppercut, then boom, over. Make sure you breathe. Yes. Nice. Good. Good. Those that have learned the angle jab, this is a perfect punch. Like it. Angle jab, bang, and it over. Obviously, if you're doing the pads, just stick with the combination. If you are not, you can freestyle. Pa, 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 pa. Good. Again. That's how I've added the push kick. Makes it even more realistic. Yeah. Well, do an ankle jab, a bit of distance. Boom. So we're using the kick to get the range. Boom. That's the next combination for everyone else. But for the moment, those that are freestyling, the opportunity to really experiment. variations after my over. I could hook, wham, spinning kick, move off. Yeah. Gotta think, every single thing is thrown to the intention. And the intention is to set up the next technique. Oh, boom, yeah. Good. Again. Good, one more minute team. Really well. Pushing. Good. Come on, keep moving. Keep working. Yeah. I love this one. Yeah. Get the time right. Block. Land. Boom. Right over the top. Nice. That's it. Oh, the whole body through. Generate lots of power. Again. Good. Time, excellent. Grab a quick sip of water. Just a quick one, not long at all. So whilst you're having that water, I'll talk you through the next combination so it makes it easy. For beginners, just having that ability to hit the body now. So shovel and go over, that's everything. So for beginners, shovel body, overhead hook, then hook punch front hand. From this position, you can throw your leading leg side kick. Switch again. Body, head, hook, turn your leg, side kick. Bit more advanced than that. From here, we step in, we're going to jab, we're going to cross, we're going to up, we're going to go over. Use your front hand to turn to spin. Toss hook, wham, spinning kick. Spinning kick can be crescent, axe, hook. Let's go. Easy stuff. That's it. Fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hook, spin, hit, and back. Hips are getting tight. You can tell by the feel. Let's do it again. So push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hook, and back. Nice. Beginners, easy stuff. Step in. Body shot. Over. Hook. Boom. Side kick. Nice. Keep it nice and tight. And again. Yes. Advance. Let's put it in there. I put a push kick in the beginning to set my range. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hook punch to spin. Or hook punch, jump back kick. That works too. That works really nice. So you can be here. Push. Bam, 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 bam. When we hook, turn. Boom. And come out. Yeah, that's it. Come in the week. I can feel it. And again. Rest of recovery this weekend coming up. Oh, oh yeah. Hook. Hook. And an extra technique there, didn't I? And again, let's go. Ha, ha, ha. Hook. Definitely extra. I was getting tired. Yes. Too wide. So here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 6. And try the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hook. And that one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Keep working with it. That's it. 1 minute left. That's all. Nice rhythm. Boom, boom, boom. He remembers all this stuff from earlier. Him. Yeah. Now if you're getting loads of techniques that start to really adapt. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Yes, that's me falling over. Let's go again. Ah, don't forget the over. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. But over on the front hand, you can go up. Boom, it's harder to do because of the shoulder. But you can go here, Oh, that's different. We try that one again. The fluidity and the fun of martial arts. That's it. You know, that's good that was. Okay, let's go. Set it up. When you get your body in a place where it's natural to just throw combinations of all different angles. Soon we start up, then up, and we focus on helping you move your body naturally in these martial art movements. Very happy for what I have seen. Guys, done a great job. If you are doing 2 more rounds, it's going to be a further 6 minutes. I highly recommend get a 1 minute now, and 3 minutes, and a minute after, and 3 minutes again. My pleasure working hard with you. Speak to you guys soon. Good job, team. Good job. Team, student creed with me, and set and bow. I will develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that may reduce my mental growth or my physical health. I will develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I will use what I learn in class constructively and defensively to help myself and others, and I'll never be abusive or offensive. This is a black belt school, and set and bow. Yes, team, I hope you like that. I know, coming, we'll be there together soon, 7 days time. We have to be able to physically do this in the same environment and be just that little bit easier. The other thing as well, you might have noticed if you looked on the app, is that they are aqua bags, which essentially are really good bags for professional or amateurs to use and take out the issue of getting yourself injured in your joints. So I highly recommend take the time out to book that class. That's starting from next Monday. But please be aware, obviously, it's half an hour class. Certain procedures are in place, so we have the 8 steps. That is there for you to follow. Please go through in detail. So in essence, book the class, make sure it's booked in advance. Then when you come to the classroom, there are certain steps just to make sure that everybody's safe. Simple things like there are different colour types of dragons, which are circular areas on the floor to stand on so that you're separated from everyone else for social distancing. We'll need to take your temperature, which we have an infrared temperature for long temperature. A mask. If you haven't got a mask, we do have masks, but I highly recommend you wear a mask during this period, really important. And then of course, the actual class itself. You have your own allocated space. The academy is being rearranged, so you have a bag to work with as well. That's the exciting thing. And of course, after all of that, we've got to put you in a place that makes it simple for you to be able to leave. The key parts are come in uniform, bring a pair of boxing gloves, and of course, you don't need to bring too much other stuff with you. So your kit bag, you won't need it for now. Unless you bring a smaller bag, that would be fine. As regards the toilets, they won't be open. It specifically won't be open. So please make sure you use the toilet before you come, especially you youngster ones. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm fine, get there. I need the toilet. No toilets are open, so please make sure you get that. And it's literally half an hour. In that half an hour, we'll get lots done, but at the same time, gives you an opportunity to work with me, and I can help you grow and take your martial arts to another level. I know there's going to be lots of questions, but I promise you at the end of this coming week, if you've got any, please ask me, and I'll do my absolute best to help. Anyway, take care for now. See you all soon.